What's going on, y'all? It's Yalixa. We are back with another video. Today we are going to be going over the best build based on your playstyle. Whether you're somebody who runs for their damn life, whether you're somebody who is really aggressive when they are playing games, we're going to be going over the best build for you, the best skill tree that will suit you and your playstyle. If this video helps you out in any way, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel, as it does help me out to drop more videos. And we're about to hit 30,000 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the aggressive play style. If you guys just like to beat the shit out of everybody you come across in every game you play, you're gonna want to go ahead and grab Heavenly Restriction. And if not, because that shit is just way too damn pricey, shit is 1,700 Robux. Who's spending $15 just to be Toji, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I'm not doing that shit. So you're gonna want to go ahead and rock a strength build, which I actually went over, which is actually just as good as Heavenly Restriction. I went over this. I will put the video somewhere right now if you guys want to go ahead and watch that. This is for my aggressive players out there that like beating on people. You're gonna want to run the entire strength tree. If you want a more in-depth on the build, you can get it from the video. Like I said, I'll have it tagged. You're gonna use a little bit of focus on here as well, because you do want some good black flashes that will heal you. And who wouldn't want to spam the hell and use black flash on people anyways? You get a little HP going in there. Reverse curse technique, which is actually pretty easy to use. You're just gonna use this green orb right here, and it's just like a black flash. You're gonna right click and tap R at the same time. For the moves that we have right now, which I have been using, is Z on shoulder throw, Talon strike, axe smash, eagle drop, uplift, rising kick, flourish strike, and triple kick. And I'm telling you right now, I'll probably throw it on the screen of me piecing up, doing a little bit of combos here. But once again, if you want to in-depth, go ahead and watch that video. Let's go ahead and move on to the next playstyle. Now, the next about you is going to be the Strategist. You like to throw people off in fights and have the upper hand at all times, because you are the one that runs shit. You're going to want to go ahead and run cryokinesis, and you're going to want to go ahead and rock clones. I'm telling y'all right now, this is underrated. This is actually really good. Cryokinesis honestly damn near belongs to be a legendary or a special grade, and you can do a lot of things with this build. For the skill tree, you're pretty much just gonna obviously want to go ahead and rock all innate, and then you could rock a little bit of health if you want the reverse curse technique, but it's not too important for this build, especially because you're gonna kind of be more on the passive and beating the hell out of the people, trying to trick them with the clones and then freezing them and doing stuff like that. This is going to be the build for you, I promise you. Alright, boys, now going over the Metamancer. We always have a group of people like this in every single game, and I'm telling you right now, bro, you guys have heard me talk about this build already if you are familiar with the channel. And this is using Star Rage and Demon Vessel, of course assuming that you have both of the innates. You're gonna want to rock these, because I promise you, you're gonna destroy anybody you come across. It's good for PvE, it's good for PvP, whatever it may be. If you just want to go spit on some people and go absolutely crazy in ranked, this is the build for you. We're gonna go ahead and go over the stats in just a second. Okay, guys, going over the innate technique, you're gonna want to go ahead and max that out so you could get your max domain expansion. It lasts 30 seconds longer. Just go ahead and grab absolutely everything and max it out. You'll be able to at 420. Me personally, I rock some focus because black flashes are pretty important when running PvP, and you're just gonna want to go ahead and copy all of these right here. This is the only one that is not maxed out. And then we have a little bit of HP. We are not rocking the reverse curse technique because, one, we don't have enough stats, and two, it's really not going to be that important if you are knocking out your other player in like 30 seconds, bro. You're going to go absolutely crazy. Get a little bit of endurance and ability right there, but besides that, you're going to be good to go. Moving on to the skills that we are using, you could switch this up based on your playstyle. I know a lot of people that would rather use cleave, a lot of people who would take out some of these moves here, but I am using Jupiter, Dismantle, Flame Arrow, Mars, Terra, Asteroid, Aberon, or Oberon, whatever you want to call it, this little thing right here, and the Demon Vessel switch. This personally works the best for me, but you guys could, you know, to each of their own, but definitely use this build if you just like metamancing in games that want to stomp on everybody you come across. Now we're going to be going over one of my favorites, which is the passive slash kind of running type of build. But if people do pull up on you, you definitely want to make sure you're going to be able to piece them up if they get too close, because obviously this game is mostly based on using the key E, bro. That's literally how you beat people in this game. Just beat them to it. But you definitely want to be able to back off and hit them, stay around, and if they get too close to you, you just go ahead, throw their ass across the damn map. You're gonna want to rock Ratio Technique and Straw Doll. I'm actually going to be using the exact, I don't know why my stats don't show. Hold on. Now for the skill tree, this one's actually going to be quite different. As you can see here, we have a lot more health because once again, you are a passive player. You're gonna have reverse curse technique on this one because you could go get a little dodge going and you could back them up with hairpin, so you won't even have trouble having those nails and being able to stop them for a second. Pop your reverse curse technique and your improvements of endurance is really high actually, and you'll be able to do a lot. You have the Death's Door. When you have lower than 25% health, all of your healing moves are buffed by 50%, and we have a Binding Vow, which you could literally sacrifice your arm when you are about to die. And then you want to go ahead and rock Max Technique as well. If you're not planning to use a domain expansion, then I guess you don't have to get this, but I don't know where else you would go ahead and put your points, and this is the only build that I've rocked that I'm not going to be using any black flashes on, because I have quite enough with the Ratio Technique and I have enough with the Straw Doll. But this build is actually pretty solid. I would highly recommend it to those people who like to have people not all the way up on them, but they can handle themselves if they do get themselves backed in a corner or whatever it may be. Definitely go ahead and rock this build. Now, I don't want the video being a whole hour long. There's, of course, a lot of other playstyles in the game. So if you guys want to see a part 2 on a bunch of other playstyles, let's go ahead and get 200 likes on this video. And subscribe to the channel at 30,000. I do plan on doing a Game Pass giveaway, just because this has been such a big milestone for me to hit for quite a while right now. But comment down below which one of the builds was your favorite and which one are you going to use, or maybe you guys were already using some of them before you even watched this video. But I do hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah man, turn on post notifications if you'd like to see more content with Yulixo. I plan on posting almost every single day of this year. We're gonna go Jujutsu Infinite. We're gonna move to Relseas. We're gonna maybe go back on Hellverse on type. So we're just gonna go day by day and see where the wave takes us. But I'm gonna catch you on the next one. As always, it's your boy Yulixo. Peace.